Hey guys, Lomine here. Welcome to my trial of the Sekhemas guide. Whether you're a new player or an experienced player, this is going to be a full guide. This is going to be a live run. So I will be talking about my thought process on how the mentality that I use to approach my runs. I am about level 82 right now. The relics I'm using are basically honor resistance relics. This is like the best stat you can get if you want to be more survivable in these trials. And again, it's going to be all 4 floors, as you can see here. I don't have my final ascendancy point, so hopefully this is how I get it. Let's get started, boys. Hopefully the volume level is okay. Forehead. And yeah, this is going to be a live commentary, guys, so excuse any hiccups or anything like that. Again, the first room, I'm not sure which type of room is it. This looks like a gauntlet room. Gauntlet rooms have traps in them, and these spikes are very easy to navigate. Once they rise up from the ground, you can basically like go through them like this. So just watch before they rise up from the ground and you should be good. Gonna turn my volume down just a little bit here. All right. And again, with these gauntlet rooms, another one of these traps you're gonna get is these flamethrowers. You can roll under the flames like this. Some people know it's like not really counterintuitive, but you know, I mean it is counterintuitive because you kind of roll in the ground, but you know you might be scared to do it. Just rest assured you can definitely do it. And usually the objective in these rooms is to just find the exit. And you have to unlock a few doors. There's like these levers across the room which close doors and open doors. So just basically go around the room, pull as many levers as you can, and eventually you will find the exit. Ooh, that was kind of close. That was very close. Again, rolling is your friend. I know there's some relics that like make your rolling distance like increase or like your rolling speed. I think those are pretty funny. Again, once these spikes like rise up from the ground, you can go between them. It's very simple to do, guys. And again, here's the exit. With the gauntlet rooms, as soon as you find the exit, you're good to go. And again, we get a bronze key as a reward. So again, that was the gauntlet trial. There's 3 other rooms. There's like the ritual trials, there's escape trials, and then there's chalice trials. Again, we'll encounter each room so you guys can see what it looks like. Also, the rooms that have like the purple surrounding them, these are affliction rooms, which means if you enter this room, you'll gain whatever affliction is listed. So here, spiked exit, basically you'll take 134 physical damage on room completion. So we don't want bad afflictions. Eventually, you'll have to pick a few afflictions. They're kind of unavoidable as you complete the whole trial. But yeah. So my character is evasion based, so you don't want to pick something like this. You have no evasion. Less maximum honor is okay, but again, you don't want to gain 2 afflictions in a row like that. So our only option, unfortunately, is to go down here. So again, this next room is a ritual room, which rewards sacred water. Sacred water is this right here. This is like the currency you can use at the gym to like buy like boons. Boons are basically buffs you can get only in the sanctum or only in the trial of the Sekhemas. And they help you, basically. They're good. They're the opposite of afflictions. And this ritual room, basically, just kill all the monsters around these portals and to complete the room, basically. The portals summon monsters. I don't think the monsters drop loot, so there's no abuse right there. Again, that was a large sacred water fountain, which basically is like the money that you use in the trial of the Sekhemas. And again, if we run into a merchant, we'll know. Again, here's our first affliction room. So as soon as I click this, or as soon as I complete the room, I'm gonna gain an affliction. This is an escape trial. Basically, you click these death crystals and there's a timer. And if the timer, you can advance. You can give yourself more time by killing monsters. But the main objective is to just find these death crystals. And as you can see, when I click the death crystal, you see like a little thing go off. Just follow like that light. That's like escaping basically. And it'll lead you to like the next death crystal. I'm just gonna kill everything here. I'll pick up the key, you know. I haven't really gotten anything good from the chest at the end, but you know, who knows. All right, and death crystals are good. Again, the first floor, the death crystals are easy. In the other floors, there'll be like many death crystals, and you'll have to like make a decision on which way to go. And I'll explain my strategy if we run into a room like that. So far, it's smooth, guys. I mean, the first floors are really easy, so, you know. Okay, perfect. This contains a merchant room right here. This is where we spend our sacred water. There's also these rooms right here. Awards a shrine that greatly restores honor, burdens you with an affliction. So you don't want those. So make sure you don't click that. But this right here is a pledge room. Basically, this is like the handshake rooms from Path of Exile 1. And you can only choose one. But basically, they work the same as like a dark pack room in Path of Exile 1. I want to go to the merchant because the merchant room gives us access to 2 other floors. So does this one, but merchant is better because we have some money to spend right here. This is a greater ritual trial. Basically, this is like one big portal here, and it spawns like a big rare monster usually, and it's very simple. It's one of the easiest rooms to complete in my experience. Okay, and this one is really good too. Awards a shrine that bestows the fickle blessing of the wind. This restores honor and grants you a random boon and cleanses an affliction. It's really, really good. You know what? I'm actually going to go here and then here because we have some money, but we don't have a lot of money for the merchant. We'll be able to buy at most like 1 relic, but the pledge room, we can get like a really good pledge, which pledge we can like, and with a really good pledge, we can basically, like, insta win the run. We can get like something really game breaking, like merchant has like reduced prices or something like that, you know. Again, with this room, just like as soon as the spikes rise from the ground, you can like go into the spikes and you'll be fine. This looks like another gauntlet room, so again, just run around the room, just explore the area, find all the levers and everything like that to pull, and usually you should be able to open the door. It's probably a lever down here. Ooh, did I get burned there? It's kind of like, I don't know, like where the hitbox is. I think it's like more in, like you're fine if you like get hit by the outer edge of the flame, but I do not want to test that right now. Let's not get burned. Ooh, tricky there. Again, we need to find the green door, I believe, because that green door is still locked, right? And I think there was a door back here, which we just unlocked. Oh, I guess we didn't. I guess maybe up here then. Again, when you pull the lever, you just have to kind of backtrack a little bit sometimes and see what you open. I think we opened probably this door right here. Got to be a little careful. Again, there's always like these nasty like oh wait, I had my loot wasn't showing, guys. That's why I couldn't see that lever right there. Again, just roll right under the frames there. There's a rare monster here. I'm just gonna take care of that real fast because I don't want it chasing me. And let's go down here. And it looks like this door is open now because we pulled that lever up there. Oh, this is a dead end. I don't really care about those chests. Maybe the green door is open now. Did I pull a green lever? Oh, it looks like I did. Okay. Must have not been paying attention. And again, as soon as you find the exit, the door opens automatically. So you're good there. And this is a pledge room. Again, you choose to take on a pledge of the Kochai. Basically, this is a dark pack room for PoE 1. But you can only choose 1 dark pack. So let's see. Remove gate toll, gain a random minor boon, take physical damage. I have enough HP. I mean, I don't know if this is going to affect my honor, but I'm going to do this for science. And again, that wasn't too bad. I took a little bit of honor damage, but I gained a boon. Fountain of Youth. Restore health. Okay, cool. This is... I'm going to go here. Oh, increase merchant prices. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to go here, unfortunately, because I don't want to reduce effect of non-unique relics. My honor resistance relics are non-unique relics, and if they're working 50% less, then that's really bad for us, unfortunately. Because that means we're going to be so much more squishier in the Sanctum, or in the trial here. Easy. As you can see here, right, so this is like the Blessing of the Wind. This is a... this is one of like the Radiant Fountains. Basically, restores a lot of honor, gains a random boon, and it actually removes one of the afflictions here. Wait, it didn't do that, unfortunately. And look at that, Silver Tongue, reduced merchant prices, guys. Okay, I was supposed to go down here, but we have increased merchant prices. I mean, reduced is like a more modifier, right? So technically, it's a win. We have another escape room here. Again, just click the death crystals, and if you need more time, you can kill monsters. But if you just like ignore monsters and just like run to the next death crystal, like it's like pretty easy to dodge these attacks, right? It's not too bad. I'm gonna kill these monsters just because I can. It feels more fluid that way to me. You can do it however you want. But when I first did this trial as the Sekhemas, like on my monk, which was a melee character, I just kind of ran. I really didn't like stop to kill monsters. With the ranger, it's a lot easier, obviously, because of ranged. And you know, like the whole melee meme in PoE Omega LOL. You know how it is. I should pick up that relic, but hey, it is what it is. If you get the right mods on a relic, they can be very valuable too. Like top tier, like honor resistance rolls and stuff like that are probably worth a lot of money. I haven't checked the prices. I found all my relics, so you know. Okay, and here is the first boss. You should pay attention. You should have like your volume on. Balba the advisor will like give you hints on what to do. And when the boss first spawns, you wanna make sure you're like at a distance because he'll do like these 3 AoE blasts. And after that, you can just be close to the boss. He'll just do like big melee attacks like on one side or the other. And then eventually he'll do like a big AoE attack again. And then eventually rocks will fall from the ground, from the sky, I mean. So it helps to have DPS, obviously. You know, like just, yeah, it just helps to have DPS. And the cool thing is once you complete the entire floor, you'll have an automatic merchant at the end here. And let's see what the merchant has. I'm going to go ahead and more Sekhemas water found is kind of like a more multiplier for us because merchant prices are more expensive right now. So yeah. And then to get to the second floor, you just like find this gate here. We're going to save all our keys because I feel like those chests aren't really good. I feel like any of the chests aren't really good, really. And welcome to floor 2, guys. Again, there's four floors. This is just floor 2. There's a boss at the end. Just works just like Sanctum in our other PoE game. And again, these afflictions are really bad, actually, guys. So this is gonna be unfortunate for us. If I want to be really greedy, I can just like I'm gonna have to go with the lose all Sekhemas water on floor completion, which is kind of bad, unfortunately. I can't take the movement speed because reduced movement speed is like equally bad, and it's basically a death sense. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to take this right here, which is a chalice trial. So chalice trials are you click this big cup and you see like these red lines shoot off. They're shooting off in the direction of rare monsters. So just follow them and kill the rare monsters. On floor 2, it's going to be like on floor 2, it's 3 rare monsters that spawn. Just basically explore the room and like you'll run into them essentially. Oh whoa, I'm taking damage. And then let's find the second rare monster here. Maybe it's back here. Yep, here's the second rare monster. Should be easy peasy. Yep, I'm actually gonna pick up those relics and proc these at the same time. And then the last sacred monster should be here. And again, if you're wondering if you've killed the monster, just pay attention to the quest right here. It's right now it says find and defeat all the rare monsters. So that's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, easy. And that's the chalice. So, and you know, and when I select these rooms, I'm just basically going for beneficial rooms, like rooms that give me sacred water, which is the currency like we talked about, avoiding afflictions and all that. So again, we're gonna go here because pledges are good. This is a gauntlet trial, and 4-2 gauntlet trials are definitely like a step up from like the 4-1 ones. There's definitely like different types of traps. You notably like these flame traps, you can like roll under them, or you can just like wait for the timing to like just walk through them. These ones are interesting. Like they're not the same pattern. Like they're kind of like an interval how they fire. So like the pattern is gonna change like the longer you wait, essentially. So if you wait long enough, you'll definitely like find an opening. So just like take your time with them, you know. But basically that's how you navigate that. I did get burned by something. I didn't see what. And I guess careful about the explosion there. Quick little trade message here. I'm gonna put my thing on D&D because I just don't want to be distracted because this is for my last ascendancy point also. So I don't want to throw. You don't want to step on these mines here. They have a really big area of effect. If you roll, as soon as you hit them, you can definitely avoid the area of effect, but it's like a very close call. So I would avoid like stepping on those at all costs, essentially. And again, you can just kind of roll under these. I pulled a lever for something. Oh, it was back here, I think. See, that's what I get for talking and playing PoE. All right, and again, we open the red lever, so the red door is basically open. Whoa! Okay, yo, not scripted, by the way. Yo, guys, isn't this? Oh my God, this is a few divines for sure, right? That's actually like not scripted at all. Oh my God. Yo, sometimes lucky, boys. Sometimes lucky AF, by the way. Yo, I hope this is a run, man. I hope I can upload this, you know, while beating the final boss and stuff. Okay, again, choose a pledge. This is kind of like the Dark Pack room from Path of Exile 1. And gain death toll. I've done this before. This is actually really good. I'm actually going to do this, guys. I'm going to do this. It says take 1,185 physical damage after completing 8 rooms, but you lose like our minor afflictions. So I'm going to do that. And basically, I have no afflictions. It's basically a free run now, essentially. I don't want to gain any other afflictions. Reduced honor restored. Yikes. So the best room to select is probably this one. Increase maximum life is actually not a fun relic, but we have 2 room choices here. So this is actually a very tough one. Ideally we go here and then we can like kind of choose where to go. So I think we're gonna go here under the chalice because we have 3 room choices after that, and we can like kind of make our decision after that because all those afflictions are kind of really bad. You generally don't want monster life because you have to like, you know, it's more dangerous. You have to do more DPS to the monsters to kill them, which means they have more of a chance to like kill you, right? So that's kind of like the mentality. Like basically DPS is king, right? Classic PoE, guys. DPS is, you know, the best defense is the best off. Is like a good offense, right? A good defense is a good offense. What I meant to say. All right, trial complete. Wait, why am I burned? Okay. Hopefully the death toll doesn't hit us too hard. I mean, I have over 1. It says physical damage. What if we evade it? I wonder if we can evade this hit. Gain a random minor affliction. Okay, we don't want that. That's not worth it. So, all right, so this is what we're gonna do. So this is 3 rooms right here. I'm gonna do it right here. Reduced honor restored is fine as long as we don't get hit. And we can definitely find relics that increase our honor restored also. This is a ritual room, which means there's like these, there's like these ritual trials, but there's like, since it's floor 2, there's like some traps that are sprinkled in also. As you advance the floors, you're gonna like encounter like, you know, like traps and stuff that are like littered around the room also. So, you know, not every room is like unique and different. It's kind of supposed to be like a roguelike essentially, you know. If you played Sanctum in PoE 1, then you know what I'm talking about. Basically, you're like a roguelike, you get like different boons every time. Every run is supposed to be unique and different. And again, this is a ritual area, so you just have to disrupt all these rituals here by killing all the mobs around the portals here. And I believe there is one more down here. Yeah. And it looks like I missed one because the quest is still active. Oh, and I just, okay, one of those triggered right there. It didn't do a lot of damage to me because I have a lot of honor resistance, but if you didn't have a lot of honor resistance, that would hurt you a lot, basically. So that's not too bad. I was trying to click on that portal. Okay, this is just sacred water. Not bad. Another pledge room here, so I'm going to go to that. I like pledge rooms a lot. This is the chalice room. Just kill all the monsters. Proximity bubbles. I don't know how proximity bubbles work in PoE, but I can damage monsters from outside the proximity bubble like you just saw right there. And I'm looking for the second rare monster. Kind of taking the scenic route here. Again, you just always want to be moving. Okay, looks like my inventory is full. I'm not going to bother picking up any more loot unless it's something really good, like a perfect jeweler's orb. We're obviously going to pick those up. Easy. Orb of Alchemy. Not bad, not bad. My character does have pretty high evasion, 85% with the tailwind completely up. Restore some honor for 5 sacred water. I think this is worth it, even if it restores a little bit. This tops us off though. Pledge into a random boon. I'll definitely take that. So this is an hourglass and an escape trial. So hourglass trials are interesting. This is our first hourglass trial. So basically you pull this hourglass and there's going to be a timer that counts down. And as you kill monsters and rare monsters, the timer you know, subtracts from the total timer basically. Basically just survive until the timer runs out. Again, when you kill rare monsters, it subtracts from the total time by a lot, as you'll see here. If I find a rare monster to kill, looks like there's a rare monster over here, so we're gonna make our way here. It does get a little laggy here. Just early access thing, I think. This guy's really dangerous. He spews a lot of flames, so you want to make sure you're always moving. It's always helpful to have like a mobile character. And as you can see here, if I kill this rare monster here, the timer will go down by a lot. Yeah, look at that. From like 20-some seconds to like 7 seconds. So that's like what, like maybe minus like 15 seconds, 20 seconds. I don't know. I didn't really check. And again, once the timer runs out, the trial is complete. You don't have to kill the monsters as long as you just have to survive. But obviously you want to kill monsters and make sure that you're not getting hit, right? And let's see what the pledge has here for us. Restore honor, remove. Wait, restores of your honor and remove flooding. Oh, see, like, and then I don't want to lose that, so I don't have any honor that I want to restore. So okay, I don't want any of those because I can't risk a bad boon essentially. Again, this is the death crystal room on floor 2. You can see 2 lights went off. You just want to pick a side and just stick with it, guys. And again, you see all those lights, just pick. I always like to stick to the outer edge and then like work my way inwards. So just in these rooms, just like follow the outer lights, right? So like see right here, 3 lights went off. I'm gonna follow like the outermost one, and usually that's how I do this room. It works out nicely for me. Again, there's 2 lights that went off. I'm just gonna go to the outer lights here. And there's only 1 more death crystal here, which should be in the middle. There we go. And room complete. Once you complete the room, just find the exit. It should be open now. You also want to be careful with the rolling in Sanctum, especially in like floor 3. I've noticed that you know, it can be very troublesome. You can like get caught on like little edges and stuff. Again, we gain a random boon here. It looks like we gained Assassin's Blade, which is, I think, the next kill non-boss monsters on hit, which is like the worst one. And this is the second floor boss for the Trial of the Sekhemas. There's these 2 dudes here. The flame dude does like huge outward flame moves, and like the cold dude does like AoE moves. Again, they're very easily telegraphed, and watch out for the flame dude. See, like he does like those path moves, which like kind of like follow you a little bit. Oh, I think I got hit there. And again, when you kill one, the other one enrages and his moves become more powerful, and like there's like arena clutter that like forms and everything like that. You might see that here a little bit. Yeah, I see what I mean. And I'm out of mana. You see what I mean? Like since I killed the ice dude, there's like these icicles that form, and like he does bigger moves now. Okay, how did he like, wait, what? He restored all of his health. I'm not sure how he did that, but we're not going to worry about that. That was very weird. And again, just watch these projectiles that fire your moves. They like, you know, linger ground and everything like that. Just watch out for that. And that was floor 2, guys. So now we're on to floor 3. We're going to check the merchant here. We have quite a bit of water. So, okay. We're going to get all of these boons because we can afford them. Look at that. And we still have some sacred water left over. This run is going great, guys. Absolutely great. And we have all of like the common boons. So hopefully we'll be able to encounter some spicy boons. Maybe like more movement speed, which is always king, and everything like that. Okay, let's see here. So I definitely want to go to the merchant first. And then it looks like we have plenty of options. We have 2 rooms here. So yeah, let's just go to the merchant, guys. And this is an escape trial. Again, room 3 gets a little challenging because like there's like these ledges here. And if you try to roll up and down them, they can be a little problematic. There's like this area where like these borrowers just like come up from the ground. There's also like those porcupines that release like poison spikes. So just be careful. There's also like these pressure plates, which if you hop over them, they'll release poisonous gas. So be careful with that, guys. There's also some pressure plates where like if you hop over them, there'll be like spikes that shoot from the walls. So just be careful. Just like don't step on any pressure plates is like the easiest way to like do this essentially. Again, this is an escape trial. You don't have to kill all the monsters. I'm just kind of killing as I go because, you know, it's easy for me to do so, but you don't have to. If your build doesn't excel at killing monsters, then, you know, just be a little careful. You can just keep moving. You will have some trouble on the bosses though, because obviously like the best defense is like the best offense. And if you take forever trying to kill the bosses, then you might get stuck. And the last death crystal is up here. Again, in these death crystal rooms, these escape rooms, if you kill monsters, the timer, it adds to your timer. As well as clicking the death crystal also adds to your timer. So just be mindful of that. And we have another merchant here. Look at that, perfect. We found Hare's Foot. I kind of want this right here because this means more honor resistance for us essentially. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, we can buy 2 relics. Okay, we'll buy Hare's Foot later on in the floor. Hopefully we'll just like naturally get it. Reduced movement speed. Oh no, guys. So it looks like I'm gonna have to go here, lose all sacred water on floor completion. I ideally don't want that because there's a merchant at the end of the floor, but unfortunately, you know, that's just a hand. Sometimes you can't avoid these afflictions. This is a chalice trial, so I'm just gonna. You gotta be really careful about these guys here. They like, you know, 4-3 like really steps up like the mobs that have like projectiles and that shoot projectiles and everything like that. Okay, that was very easy. I should be picking up and IDing every relic, but it's fine. For the purposes of this video, I'm just gonna kind of try to keep it as you know, no dilly-dallying, just straight to the objectives, just for, like for demonstration purposes, you know. Oh my god, what was that? Okay, that was my death toll, guys. Remember the 1,100 physical damage that we took? We just took that after 8 floors. And it looks like we survived it. It was very minimal honor damage. And that was 100% worth it for losing 3 afflictions, right? And it looks like we're going to be able to restore some of our honor and get a boon. So next trial is a hourglass trial, which again, just survive until the timer runs out. If you kill rare monsters, the timer goes down by a lot. You can get several arenas on this floor. This is like a nice open arena, so this is like preferable. Again, you don't have to kill monsters here, guys. You can just like run around until the time runs out, but they're going to be shooting at you, so it is preferable that you kill the monsters essentially, right? And our first rare is a Devourer, so it's a little scary, but we take care of it right away. Floor 3 is probably the toughest floor, in my opinion. You gotta make sure that you, like, the Devourer does like a big AoE attack. Whoa, whoa, I got stuck on a ledge there. See, guys, you gotta be a little careful with the rolling here. Sometimes you can just get stuck on monsters, and it's not fun. See, he's doing like a big AoE attack there. And once the timer runs out, all the monsters just disappear. Rogue armor. I'm just gonna pick that up. So I do this bow real fast. Garbage. And another sacred water. Again, we had the bad affliction where we lose all of our sacred water on floor completion. So I think when we beat the boss, that means we lose all of our sacred water, which is really bad. I'm gonna go here. Chalice trial. Again, this is just follow the red beams and kill the rare monsters. Just basically explore the room, and you'll be able to find all the rare monsters, essentially. Wow, that guy died real quick for a rare monster. Okay, this guy's done. And then the last... Again, there's also these sand pits here. You'll get like a debuff right here. You're being slowed by quicksand. Just make sure you avoid that. Again, there's another sand pit right there. Oh, there's like 2 rare monsters here. Okay, trial complete. Again, just watch out for the sand pits on floor 3. They're especially prevalent in these rooms. They're also there like in the escape rooms, you know. But if you're not paying attention, you can definitely get slowed. And, you know, quicksand, you don't realize you're in quicksand until it's too late. So, you know, just be careful with that. Gain a random minor boon. I wish it would tell you what you gained, because I am not sure what I gained here. Yeah, I have no clue. Again, just avoid the afflictions. Just like kind of make our way, just kind of weave our way through. Just like just basically you want to avoid the afflictions when picking floors. Very easy to do. Okay. This is defeat the ritual. Okay. This is a ritual floor, so just make sure you defeat the ritual. And again, there's like going to be traps here too, guys. Just make sure you watch out for any like pressure plates and anything, you know, very suspicious. I'm having mana issues suddenly. Not sure what's up with that. Maybe I'm spamming my abilities too much, you know, more than usual. I haven't changed my build at all. This is a very easy ritual room. It's like they're very close together. Again, it's just like a box if you see the mini map right there. Very easy to do. Okay, this is actually an insane merchant because we lose all of our sacred water when we get to the end. So this is fine right here. That's like preferable. This next room is a gauntlet room. This is a more challenging room on floor 3 because there's many like avenues to go with. There's like these flamethrower traps. There's like the pressure plates and everything like that. And the levers look a little different on floor 3 as you'll see in a second here. I'm gonna go up here. Okay, it's the red door. We need to pull a red lever somewhere. It's probably like up there somewhere. So this can be a little tricky. Again, remember, you can roll under these flames, guys, you know? Again, I don't see a red lever yet. Maybe it'll be over here somewhere. If you're ever confused on where to go, like, you know, if you... Like, this doesn't look like a path, but if you look at your mini-map, you can see there's like a passage right here. So sometimes it's helpful to look at your mini-map, guys. And again, watch out for these pressure plates. Ow. Okay, I've got to be a little careful. Watch out for the flames, too. Where is the red lever? Okay, it's definitely not here. I think it's probably like in this room here. Okay, and this is how the levers look like on floor 3. They're pressure plates. But remember, when you press the pressure plate, it's going to be like poisonous gas. There's going to be like darts that shoot out. So I'm going to do that. It's poisonous gas. But that means I activated the lever. You see like the door is open now. You can just kind of navigate through it. And I think we should... Oh, whoa. Yeah, watch out for these flying monsters here. Again, there's another lever right here. Again, you can see like with this pedestal here, which means when you step on this pedestal is basically going to act. This is like the lever of floor 3, essentially. And I think we go up here because there was a red door up there. And again, you might not encounter the same layout as me. These are like randomly generated. I think there's like quite a few you can get, but the theory is all the same. Just find and like, you know, step on the levers, open the gates, and find your way to the exit. And we have 1,000 sacred water, over 1,000. This should be a very nice merchant. We should be able to buy everything. Again, with death crystals, same theory. Just stick to the outer beam and work your way inwards. That's usually like how I like to do it. Again, just follow the outward beam. The outward-most beam is how I like to do it. I'm sure there's a better way to do it. Again, I stepped on a pressure plate there. Got to be a little careful here. I'm not sure what that one did, but I'm not sticking around to find out. I always like to kill the devourers right away. You don't have to. You can just like keep running. I don't want them like throwing stuff at me, you know, randomly. And as you can see, killing the monsters like increases like your timer also. Okay, trial complete. With other trials, like chalice trials, when you complete the trial, the monsters don't despawn. So be careful to like just like kill all the monsters because they can't follow you into the next room, like into this room here. Like you can't AFK here safely. So just like make sure you kill all the monsters. So make sure nothing's like following you, right? And again, we should be able to buy everything here. So let's just kind of make sure we... Okay, these are actually all really bad relics, guys. This is all really, really, really bad relics, unfortunately. Nothing permanent. Like, all of these are just, like, temporary relics, unfortunately. Okay, third boss for floor 3. This is just basically a giant scorpion. Avoid these pressure plates here, because they will trigger traps and everything like that. The best way I've found to fight this guy is to just, like, stay close, guys. He'll like do a move where he like goes and then he'll shoot like poison ground at you right here as he'll like stand on his tail, and then he'll go underground and he'll like kind of hop, yep, like, you know, and he'll create like sand pits wherever he like lands. So just be very, very careful here, you know. As you can see here, just roll right as he's about to hit the ground. And unfortunately, he's standing on a sand pit here. And he's gonna shoot those things at me. Yep. And as you can see here, I've been standing in sand pits too long here. And I have 10 stacks of the sand pits. And he seems to be ignoring me, which is really good. Oh, shoot. As you can see, like, the ground under me broke, so... I'm gonna try... I wanted to, like, land here. Alright, perfect. This is fine. I need to end this fight very soon, or it's gonna get very tough for me. Okay, fight is done. Basically, you saw all the moveset there, which is really good for, like, the educational purposes of this video. So I'm really happy about that. And that was 4-3, guys. I guess I'll... I'm just gonna wait to use my keys. Okay, look at this. Next minor boon is converted into a major boon, guys. We love to see this. This is like a classic PoE 1 Sanctum relic, so we're gonna do that, probably. I'm gonna do the... Yeah, I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna buy the cheapest one, which is this. So what major boon did we get? Restore 38 of your honor on room completion. Okay, that's like sustained, basically, guys. Really, really nice relic to get. And here we are, guys. Floor 3. If you care about lore, I'm just gonna leave this part in here. Easy. And then, this is the last floor, guys. If you beat this, we get our final ascendancy points. I haven't beaten this yet. I died at the last boss. I tried to do another video like this, but that was a failure, unfortunately. It is what it is, though. Hopefully this time it will be different. Okay, so this one, you're Cunsworth and Feeble. We definitely don't want to take that. Less damage. Oh, no, guys. This is really, really bad, actually. I think we're going to have to gamble, guys. We're going to have to take this right here, because getting Enfeeble and us doing less damage is really, really bad. So the only option is to go here. Basically, we go to random rooms, essentially. That's a really bad affliction also, but that's like our best choice given the information that we have. There is an argument for taking the other afflictions, but I don't want to do less damage, and you know, I don't want the other afflictions there, whatever it was. I'm one-shotting everything right now because of our Assassin's Blade, which the charges are out now, so yeah. And this is a chalice room, so we have to find and kill the rare monsters here. Where is there? Alright, there it is. Proximity bubble. Gotta be a little careful with the rolls here, guys, because yeah, they can be very... There's a lot of projectiles flying out. Gotta be a little careful here, guys. Yeah, gotta watch out for that move right there, especially. That's a very scary move. Okay, we did take some damage, but we do have sustain in the room, so I think we should be okay. I think there is one more rare monster around here somewhere. Okay, that was quick. This is our affliction so far. These are our boons. This is our major boon. So it's like a sanity check. I guess I'll open this. I don't want to pick that up right now. I don't want to empty my inventory. Just keep moving. Less damage or Curse Would Enfeeble? Monsters deal more damage. Guys, we're gonna gamble a little bit. We're just gonna take this right here. Find the exit. This is a gauntlet room for the floor 4 gauntlet room. Okay, so this is like a new mechanic here. If you step on these plates, there'll be a timer that goes off, and once that timer reaches, like, once the clock goes around, you'll be teleported back onto that plate. You'll actually notice... I'll demonstrate it further here, because I do remember this room here. So again, this is the easy one right here. So basically how this works, we're going to step here. We're going to pull this lever, and it's going to close this gate, right? So that means we're trapped here, kind of. But since we stepped on this, once the timer reaches full, see, like, we get teleported back, essentially. And then now this door is open. This is basically like the trick to this floor right here. This is only for floor 4, again, these unique time plates, I guess we can call them. Is there a monster there? I'm kind of being a little careful here. All right, you know, I can actually use a new belt. Hold on. Let me do some there we go. Okay, so this part right here, just be careful here. These portals shoot orbs. You can kind of like go under them, I'm pretty sure, but don't get hit essentially. And this is a double flamethrower room. Just I guess be a little careful here. Again, the goal is to just find the exit, guys. You know, you don't have to explore the whole room. Just find the exit, and looks like the exit's right here. Very easy. Takes on a pledge. All right. Hopefully we can remove these afflictions somehow. We might be able to do that here, guys. Lose a random, remove. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Lose a random minor boon, lose a random minor affliction. Let's see what happens. Guys, we lost the deceptive mirror. Easy. So now we can actually choose our path. It actually worked out really well. So now we are still in control of our destiny, essentially. And again, when choosing these rooms, you want to make sure you always have options. So if I choose this room, I only have then like the next room after these two rooms is only this room. But if I choose this room, okay, I guess if I choose this room, then I can look at this room and then this room, right? So choice of one, and then or like a choice of two for like the next rooms after these rooms. So I'm gonna choose like the bottom option, because you always want to have vision of like the most amount of rooms as you can, right? You always want to think about the future, because if you only have the choice of one room, that one room can have like a really bad affliction, right? And you don't want that. This is basically the same room, I believe. Yeah. Same kind of trial, but it's a little different. So let's try to do this smoothly here. I'm going to step on this here. And then I'm going to pull this lever here. It's going to close this gate. But once the time is complete here, we're just going to be teleported out. Yeah, easy. Hacking, wall hacking, guys. You heard it here first, boys. All right, here we go. Guy, I love the background. Look at the sand just like moving anonymously. Hey, we're just again. We already know like the path in this room, so I'm just gonna like kind of. Ooh, we almost got hit there, boys. Oh shoot. Okay, we gotta be a little careful here. Again, you can roll under these flames if you need to, in like a panic moment if you know you're gonna get hit. Again, we know where the exit is because we were just in this room. This is probably the easiest gauntlet room ever. And like, okay, so this is a restore honor. We definitely need to restore a little bit of honor here, guys. And like, nice, we got topped off there. We've been taking like a little bit of chip damage all throughout the trial here. Again, we can go up here, another pledge room, and then like we still have vision of all these floors right here. So let's just do it. Okay, this is a hourglass room, which means there's going to be monsters like spawning all over the place. The arena's like a big, so I can just kind of like run around it very easily, right? So, oh my god. Be careful with these giant enemies, guys. Their bodies like kind of really like block you really, really badly. And again, this is just kind of demonstrating that I don't have to kill anything here. They're kind of very slow-moving enemies, but I am gonna kill stuff because I don't wanna spend a lot of time in this room. Ooh, exalted orb. Yeah, there's a rare enemy here. We want to target rare enemies because rare enemies significantly decrease like the timer, essentially. You're right, Matt. Don't mind if I do. And again, that guy was trying to target me from below the floor, so you gotta be a little careful, guys. You know, early access games, some weird stuff can happen. Nice. That was a very clean clear, if I do say so myself. And just remember also, this is kind of late mentioning this, but monsters drop like money, like sacred water on the ground. It kind of looks like that, and when you go over it, you'll automatically pick it up. Okay, we're gonna do another pledge here. Let's see what we get. Gain. Monsters have less life. Nah, I actually kind of like that. Afflictions are unknown. Gain a random minor boon. Physical damage. I think I'm gonna take this one, guys, because actually I'm just gonna do this. Some damage for a minor boon. What did I get? I don't even know what I got. My list is so big, guys. I don't even know. Okay. Okay, we have a merchant coming up too, which is great. I cannot restore any more honor. Got it. So I can't go to this room because, okay, his rewards are unknown is free. And then take physical damage is basically free. But then I'll get a boon here. So I'm actually going to opt for this one right here, guys, because take 146 physical damage on room completion. This is the last floor. So, like, it doesn't matter. That affliction literally is free, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, this is a escape room on floor 4. I've actually never done one of these. So let's just hope I can escape in time. I'm not gonna worry about the loot right now. I'm just gonna check that skill gem though. It is level 18, so we kind of have to pick it up, guys. That's kind of good. I think that's my second level 18 gem. Okay, I'm gonna lock in a little bit here. I want to make sure I don't fail this because I don't know the layouts or anything like that. There might be like something weird going on, you know. But guys, remember, if you're struggling with these trials, just make sure you like get honor resistance gear. You can buy it off the trade market, trade site. Or you could just find them. I found all my relics with honor resistance because I've done a lot of these trials and failed a lot of these trials, if I do say so myself. Again, just follow the light that spawns when you hit the death crystal. This is a big room. Wow. There we go. Trial complete. Gotta be a little careful here because you can't roll across it. There were like 2 giants right there, and they would have like body slammed me. And again, the exit is usually like on the top middle here. Large fountain. There's a lot of water. All right, guys, we're getting close to the final boss here, so hopefully we're good. Ritual trial. So I'm gonna do this. Again, just disrupt the ritual here. This is going to be, again, avoid these plates here because eventually after the timer expires, you'll be teleported back to this location here, right? So you got to be a little careful. I mean, it's not really too bad. It might save you from a bad situation. This is my first floor 4 ritual. So I'm not sure if there's any like sneaky tricks or traps here. Okay. I'm surprised it killed the portal when that dude was still alive. That's kind of very surprising. But the room is complete now. Right, we're going here, right? Because it has a thing where it restores our honor and grants us a boon, which is really good. Perfect for like our last boss, essentially. Oh, this is a gauntlet room. Floor 4 gauntlet room is probably the easiest gauntlet room because it's very straightforward, right? I've been doing the same thing. This is the 3rd time we're doing the exact same thing here. Pull the lever here, stand on this plate, pull the lever here, wait for this timer to count down here, pull us back. There we go. Pull the lever up here, and then just go down there. And that should be it, right? And then you like just like follow the stairs here. Okay, gotta watch out for these balls here. That's a really bad place for monsters. What the heck? You can roll under those balls, I'm pretty sure. Same with these flames here. Like I said, you can roll under them. I'm not gonna do that because I don't trust my rolling sometimes. And that should be the room completion here. You always want to kill these monsters here lingering by the exit here because they can follow you while you're like interacting with the objectives here. And we should gain another random boon here. And we're topped off for the last boss battle, guys. So here we go. I'm gonna do some gem switching here because I don't want to. I want to make sure I have the DPS for this. So I'm gonna turn off my Cast of Freeze, turn on my Cast of Shock. We might have some mana issues in this fight. I don't know if I'll even be able to beat it, but let's see, boys. Here we go.
This battle is our sacred duty.
I have seen what has come and what will be.
This guy has a lot of HP also, guys, so we got to be a little careful here. Just don't stand in front of him. Basically, you see like he shot those projectiles. This is basic. I haven't beaten this guy yet, so... Also, you want to watch these portals on the side here. They shoot projectiles at you. Just don't be in front of him is basically the advice, the general advice that, you know, people give. Just don't get hit, guys. I ran out of mana really fast with this gem setup, unfortunately, so I don't even know if I'll have the you know, DPS for this. There's only one really like not game breaking, but there's a mechanic that can kill you instantly in this fight, which I'll demonstrate when it happens. Okay, this move right here, he's gonna do like this move, and then if you step on these little things, you're gonna take a lot of damage, and you're gonna be frozen in time because you're gonna get hit by like his around the circle beam here. Okay, so just basically just go around him and don't get hit, essentially. He's gonna spawn these balls that like eventually explode, I think, or I guess they just like go off into the nothingness. And at this point, we are out of mana, unfortunately. We're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way, guys. And again, you never want to be in front of him right now because of these moves. You can roll under those balls. Very, very important. This is gonna be a boss fight that takes forever because of my mana issue. I don't have a Thief's Torment or anything, unfortunately. Hey guys, at least the positive point about all this is that you'll get to see all the boss mechanics, you know? Okay, so this move right here is one-shots you. You have to click all these orbs here. Before the timer runs out. If the timer runs out before you hit all these orbs, he's just gonna come and one-shot you. It should be very tight, but you should be able to do it in time. But you can't mess around, you know? You gotta make sure like you plan accordingly, essentially. We are definitely having mana issues, unfortunately. Again, just watch the projectiles. As you can see, the portals are starting to shoot more projectiles. He's also trying to do more moves here. I'm not really sure what's going on, to be honest. Oh, wow. Yes. He's definitely teleporting around a lot, unfortunately. He's doing the move again, which I'm going to get hit by this, unfortunately, once. I tried to roll through it, but I couldn't. So just a note to self. You can't roll over those ground effects. I don't know what's happening here. Okay, it just kind of like pulls you towards the center there. That little clock there. My delusions. Okay, so again, we gotta roll when he pulls us towards the center there. Oh my goodness. Okay, that did a lot of damage to us, guys. We cannot get hit by that again. I have no more life flask. This is another phase where you just kind of have to get everything, so I'm gonna go up here like that, probably. This is gonna be very tight. Can I make it? No! Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. I got frozen? Oh, no, 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 no. We're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, gotta be a little careful here. Okay, we're gonna have to be very careful here. Gotta time our rolls just right, guys. He's almost dead. Again, you can roll under these balls, which is good to know. Ah, no. And welcome back to the fight, boys. We're gonna continue like nothing happened. I basically had to do a second attempt here. But we did experience most of the boss mechanics, so hopefully this guide helped you out. If it helped you out, make sure to like and subscribe for that YouTube algorithm. And thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. We're gonna wrap it up here and get my final ascendancy points. And GG, boys. Last ascendancy points obtained for me. All right, hopefully that guide helped you out, guys. Again, in my first original run, I did the one that I recorded for most of this. I did die, but I just had to rerun it again, and I just chose to include the last boss fight still, because it wouldn't be right if I just died at the last boss, right? That wouldn't be a fun guide. So yeah, I just did that. I got super lucky. Like I said, I got the Moment's Peace boon, which makes it so I took no damage in that last boss fight, basically. I'm just gonna open these last chests here, and if you guys liked and enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for the YouTube algorithm. Follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/NoMinds. And that's it, boys. Have a good one.